When it comes to training in itself, a lot of females fear the stigma of getting massive or like gaining all this muscle and feeling like they're too bulky or don't look feminine.
This will get cleaned.
Welcome to the YouTube video. We're off to the gym. It's good to see you guys again. I'm pumping these out because I'm super efficient. I'm feeling efficient, which is actually a really good subject to talk about because that's not really a thing. Feeling efficient all the time. It's something you have to dig deep for. It's very hard to dig deep and find motivation. Everyone always asks me, they're like, how do you stay motivated? And the fact is, motivation is not real. Like, it's not. Like, it comes and it goes. It's not something that you feel and that you can like trust. It's a quick-whimmed feeling, and I never ever rely on motivation for anything. And I know that sounds really controversial, but it's the truth. If we're gonna be like real talk here, like for me personally, I work with structure, so consistency, like routine. I work with putting my goals, like a vision board, like on my wall, so I can see the vision and what I have to do each day. I feel like that's so more important than just feeling motivated and waking up and hoping to have a good day. Like, you have to make that stuff happen. Otherwise it's really short-lived and your journey will just be over as quick as what it started. I guess that's why when people, at Christmas time comes and the new year comes and everyone's like, oh, with the new year, I'm gonna get in shape, I'm motivated because it's the new year. And then there's actually a lot of gym sign-ups in that time and challenges sign-ups in that time, and it's not long-lasting. And that's probably the saddest thing, I think, when it comes to fitness and people around me that like get excited and want to start their fitness journey. I feel like you need more substance than just a feeling. So when it comes to consistency with training, you need to establish a goal that you have in mind. So for some people it's fat loss, for other people it's muscle gain, other people it's just staying fit and feeling good. All of those things are great. So establish what your goal is, and once you figure out your goal, be realistic about it. Like, what can you give to get that done? When it comes to training in itself, a lot of females fear the stigma of getting massive or like gaining all this muscle and feeling like they're too bulky or don't look feminine. I feel like that I've been training for 7 years and training hard and trying to gain muscle, and I'm eating what I need to eat to gain muscle, and it's so much hard work. It doesn't happen overnight, and even to get to that point, there are other things that you would have to do that. It just doesn't happen like that. We're not built with testosterone, large amounts of testosterone to be able to pack on size like that. So I feel like in relation to my program Build, like doing all the weights and the heavy lifts, it's not going to bulk you up. If anything, it's going to build lean muscle, which means that you can eat more and actually burn more fat. It's the complete opposite to what people think. And when you're doing that, because you're losing fat, you're revealing muscle, which is what gives you that lean look and shows your muscle. There's muscle under there with everybody. It's not like, you suddenly get muscly and big. It's like if you shred layers of fat off, you're going to reveal what's underneath there. So that's what Build does. It basically helps you build that muscle, speed up your metabolism, and allows you to drop fat. So it's all good things. Well, one of the biggest benefits to weight training with a female, or weight training in general with anybody, is the fact that it's going to help keep your metabolism on fire. Because as you get older, I'm 32 now, your metabolism slows down. That's one of the biggest benefits to training, is that it's going to keep that in check and keep you burning calories and keep your bones nice and strong, your muscles strong. All of those things degenerate as you get older. So it's something that you're never too old or never too young to start. Like, start now where you are. So I'm back on here and ready to share with you my weekend. When I say weekend, it's Sunday today, and I'm on the way to the fitness show in Melbourne. The last fitness show that I did was Sydney last, which was a whole heap of fun, and I did some demos and stuff like that, some lifting demos and deadlifts, and it was so much fun. But this weekend, today, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be doing a Q&A with Strong Fitness magazine, because I did a cover with them just recently, which was so exciting and so humbling. But today I'm going to be on the stand with meeting and greeting and doing Q&A. So Lots happening. Got Jamie with me. Say hi. But anyway, I'm going to show you a bit of Melbourne because we're on the way. We're near the city, and let's get to it.
Getting to educate and empower and inspire more people to have more conversations that could save more lives. This is the passion project, and it's why I do what I do, and it's why I guess the other people that are sitting up next to me here on our panel, it's why they do what they do too. Most people will know Stephanie Sanzo, probably one of the most strong women I know. International trainer, sports model. She was the launch cover model for our very first issue of Strong Fitness magazine Australia. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
What does it mean for you now to be on the cover of a magazine and to be able to share your story with so many people?
I unexpectedly found a sense of empowerment and joy and fulfillment by going to the gym. And this was discovered after having my 2 children. So I've got a 9 and an 11-year-old. So I actually originally started weightlifting because after running and my second daughter, I developed a prolapse in my bladder and I couldn't actually run anymore. My body couldn't handle the impact anymore. So I'm like, how can I get that same feeling of feeling like that the exercise gives you, that same endorphins without the pelting? And I started to weight train. That's why I started. I decided that I wanted to stay fit and look more into fitness, and that's when I studied personal training. Not because I wanted to personal train, I just wanted to know how to lose weight and look better. So it was not what I expected it would be today.
Thank you so much for joining us. Please, if you haven't picked up a copy of Strong Mag, please do so, and feel free to come share your stories. I feel with that. I feel like that as well.
So I just wrapped up with the Q&A, which was so much fun, and now I'm here on the Strong Fitness Mag stand, and I'm going to meet a few people, which I'm really excited about. This was the first cover for this magazine, so it's like such a big deal and it's so humbling. So yeah, I'm going to get started with that, so stay tuned. I don't live far from here. I'm only 40 minutes, which is awesome. So I'm just close. So thank you for coming in today. If you like what you saw in today's video, please drop a comment. I'll see you guys really soon, and I hope you enjoyed this video.
I don't wanna forget.